Hi, it's cutting edge artificial grass here, based in Irvine, North Ayrshire in Scotland. So I'm going to try and answer a question that you sometimes see people asking, mainly online. So they get their artificial grass fitted, maybe they've done it themselves, a landscaper, a builder, a handyman. And the question is, why has my artificial grass got wrinkles in it? So I'll try to explain the likely causes of the wrinkles and how you can maybe fix it. So first of all, you've probably got latex backed artificial grass, which is extremely unflexible. It's kind of stiff. So when you roll it out, it's usually full of wrinkles and creases and roll marks. So if the installer's rolled that out and fitted it straight away, a good chance you've got wrinkles. If it's been installed in very heavy rain, a few days later, if it's dry, you'll probably find wrinkles. If it's been installed in extremely cold weather, you'll probably find wrinkles. If it's been installed in an uneven surface, or if it's got a sloping garden, you'll probably find there's wrinkles. Another reason you might find that there's wrinkles is if the installer hasn't gave the artificial grass enough time to settle. So ideally you'd want to roll the grass out and leave it about 24 hours if you can, and let it settle and let gravity take effect. And then before you install it, you want to roll out the wrinkles. And the ideal thing, if you don't have the proper tools, is the cardboard tube that's in the artificial grass. So you roll it as if you're rolling a rolling pin with dough. Roll it towards the edges, get all the wrinkles out. And then you go over it with a carpet kicker, carpet stretcher. So you've got to systematically stretch it in all directions and kick it and kick it. And once you're confident all the wrinkles, creases and stuff's out, then you can fix it down at the edges. But if you discover that you've got wrinkles after it's installed, that can be more difficult to fix. So how you would do that normally is you would have a try with a heavy hand tamper, which is basically a manual compactor plate, and where you see the wrinkles, you get around that area and batter it all around the wrinkle very hard. So sometimes that takes the wrinkle out. If it doesn't, you may have to loosen all the artificial grass again and go over it with the roller, the tube and the carpet kicker as explained earlier. And it might be a combination of all three. Use the kicker, the tube and the tamper. So as you're kicking it along, you're taking the wrinkles out, and you may have to put a fixing in, maybe something like a 6-inch galvanised nail or a 6-inch U-pin. So as you kick it and roll it, you're securing it in with that, so that by the time you get to the edges there's no wrinkles at all. The other thing you can do is, if you've loosened all the edges, if the weather's quite good, you can leave it in the sun for a day or two. And usually if the sun's warm enough, that can take the wrinkles out. If you've not got the luxury of the sun, you can speed it on a wee bit by using a hairdryer or something like that, concentrating again on the wrinkles, and that should gradually take them out. And another way you can do it is you can add an artificial grass infill. The cheapest way to do it is kiln dried sand. You've got to brush it in, which is a wee bit of a laborious process where the wrinkle is. But I personally don't like that myself, because if you've got a dog, it can hold the urine odour and it might attract weeds. My preferred choice is one of the special infills like Envirofill, Zeofill or Deofill. So basically when you're using that, you brush the grass blades up, and then you brush it in gradually, slowly into the blades, and that again should take the wrinkles out. There's loads of other ways to do it. So if you're wanting any help, give us a call or drop us a line for any free advice you need.